and welcome to part 11, I believe, or... No, wait, this is 12. I think I accidentally said, like, 11 in the last part, or something. I'm sorry if I'm confused. Sometimes these, parts kind of run together, I mean, like I said, I like the werehog, but, like, these levels get really long, you know? Like, seriously, it wouldn't surprise me if 75% of this playthrough is literally werehog, you know? Anyway, dude, try not to hit the electricity there, and sorry about that epic voice crack. Anyway, try not to hit the electricity because, one, that'll damage you, two, it has a chance of making you fall, and actually, like, after you get, like, past this area, like, I think after this checkpoint, everything below you becomes a bottomless pit. I kid you not. And there's actually a funny glitch, which I call the... There it is. Oh wait, no it's not. It's a little later on. But there's an example of how it's, bottomless pits, but... There's a funny glitch that I call the scared of heights glitch. Sorry if you hear that rumbling, but... don't worry about that, but, essentially what this... See, there, it's like Sonic landed on a platform which he could have walked on earlier. Yet he was still flailing his arms and screaming in the death animation, so it's like Sonic was terrified of falling down. It's like I can just imagine like Chip speaking to him and it's like, Sonic, it's only 5 feet. And then like Sonic's like, oh, right, I knew that. And he goes back to the checkpoint. But on all seriousness, try your best not to fall, because when you're going after the S ranks, if you so go after those things, I'm not too bent on getting those, but if you are, go right ahead, but the best way to do those is, the best thing ever is to not die and collect as many rings as possible, because I think rings are like 100 or, I can't remember, like, they're like 100 points each, so needless to say, if you get like 200 like rings, that's a big point boost to your score. Again, I'm not really bent on getting points in video games. I mean, it's nice, but it's kind of a double-edged sword, because as you saw with the egg beetle fight, when you really suck at the game, it rubs it in, you know? Anyway, here's me forgetting that I actually need to pull that lever, because this lever here actually turns the clock. Now here's me thinking that it was on a time limit, but in all seriousness, once it's fully turned, it stays like that. It sucks for whoever's Begonian repairman has to go up there and fix this thing, you know? I mean, especially if Sonic is scared of heights, which you've all seen the heights that dude has fallen from, you know? Okay, and here's me trying to be fancy, but fails. And I missed all those rings. Joy. Well, that's poorly hidden. I'll admit that. That was very poorly hidden. Also, really good tip to remember that I sometimes forget is that when the werehog like jumps off those like grabs onto the Dark Gaia monsters, he automatically does a jump. So try not to like, cause I'm all used to like seeing them like go flying. Oh wait, before. Okay, so that is a different type of gold ring. The Gaia Temple Key. Not that it means anything, it's just another... It's essentially a retext of gold ring. But anyway, back to grabbing onto those Dark Gaia moves is that I thought, like, I'm used to, like, grabbing on and Sonic, like, holds on, so, like, sometimes I'll press X to jump directly afterwards, and I'll end up falling to my doom, which sucks.
Can I start over?
But, oh yeah, as I kind of just zoomed past there, it was, Dark Gaia Key Knight, but anyway. Or Gaia Temple Key Knight. You probably can pause and view it. Anyway. Just for future reference, I think the combat stat has 30 levels to it, so... Yeah, I've still got a long way to go. And I think, and then in terms of the daytime stats, Speed has 11 level ups, just like most of the werehog, and I think Ring Energy can be leveled up a total of 5 times, I think. Either way, I'm maxing it out. Oh, okay, what does Professor Pickle have for us? Camera. Okay. Well, let's move on and... Huh? What's happening?
Check me out! Yes, this is so much fun! I love it!
Hey, what's the big idea?
Look at that! I really know how to dance! Come on, babe, let's dance the night away! Yes, this is so much fun!
Whoa! Is there some kind of party going on?
Okay, there's 2 things wrong with this cutscene, and Sonic really, well, this scene with the dancing and whatnot, and Sonic gets a very good idea that something's wrong here. Anyway, so yeah, the purple smoke cloud things that appear from people's heads, that is actually a long strain of side quests known as exorcisms. Basically, when Chip uses the camera and they have the dark smoke things on their head, it expels the Dark Gaia spirits that are within them, and you can proceed to beat the ever-living crud out of them as Sonic. Note, this is not required. I really shouldn't mention that. It's not required. Like, there's a ton of side missions in this game that aren't required. But it's like, ow! Jeez, I didn't know that they could do that either. Like, seriously, that was like total Crash Bandicoot style spin attack going right there. Anyway, yeah, it's basically just free experience and whatnot. I mean, it's not required because once you... Just my take on it is that once you beat Dark Gaia, like, because that's kind of the point of the game, I'm not really spoiling anything. We're gonna beat the giant monster of the week. But anyway, it's like all the Dark Gaia spirits like get expelled all at once, essentially. So do what you want. I like doing at least a few of them when I see them, just so I can get free experience.
What was I just doing? Hey! Wait up!
Just now. Was that Sonic?
More proof that Amy
that
is a
should calm
complete
things
total
down a bit around
airhead
here.
because she
Chuck
didn't
another one up for
recognize
Sonic.
Sonic like 30 minutes
You know
ago.
Sonic?
Yet
Of course.
once
He was here just a moment
once
ago.
he saves
Tell me,
her,
what's happened to him?
she gets the idea
Please,
that it's
tell
Sonic.
me everything you know.
I'll happily explain everything over a plate of cucumber sandwiches.
I'm hungry. Thanks a lot, Professor Pickle. But yeah, once you see those purple smoke things, flash them with the camera, and then you can do the exorcism thing. Now, the only problem with it is that it only has 2 uses. Why? I don't know. Padding. Like, seriously, you would think that they would just give it unlimited uses, that way you don't have to constantly return back to Professor Pickle when to reload it, you know? I mean, because you're trying to save the world here, people. I mean, at least make it mildly, at least give it a bigger battery charge, you know? Anyway, it looks like our next destination is Alaska. The ice level. Yeah, if you can tell from that comment, I don't like ice levels at all. Oh, here's the mysterious youth again. Phew, we made it to the town monkeys. At last. The last time was scary. Wintos, you are nuts! Why run? Hello! Eep, another stranger! What do I do? Take a good look, we met this guy before. He talked to us. That was Chow speaking there, doing the yeah kind of thing. Anyway, break the snowman, you get a little moon medal, which is nice. And again, sorry if you hear background play. So, trying to get over to that snowman because I think there's something there. Nope. Okay, just wanted to destroy it. Anyway. This guy seems to be very forgetful. Okay, here's the shop of Alaska. Canned horror. That's one of my favorite food item in this game, and I'll show you why near the end of the playthrough. Anyway, this place is based off of Alaska / any other ice place near the North Pole because of all the Eskimos. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, there's another moon medal. Yay. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next part. Bye.